Hi, I'm Ron Murray with Montana Murray Kennels, and this is how to get a 5-week-old puppy to eat. So one of the reasons that we want to start feeding a puppy at 5 weeks of age is probably because you're a breeder and you're trying to figure out how to get the puppies to eat. Or maybe you've come across an abandoned puppy and you're trying to get them more solid food so they can actually be gaining a little bit of weight. So as we get ready to think about how we're going to get a puppy to eat, we have to think about what we're going to feed them at the same time. A lot of times we always want to start with just regular dry kibble. Well, for some puppies that works out just fine, but for a lot of puppies, they're transitioning from mama dog's milk into trying to go into a hard kibble, which can be kind of tough for them, especially if you're really having a difficult problem getting them to do it. So what I have here is I have a bowl with just some dry kibble in it, and what I did over here is I actually put some warm water into this. So with this having warm water into it, it softens it down and makes it feel good. It's not completely soft. There's still a little bit of hard center in there, and there's actually still some hard pieces in here that the puppy has to get used to crunching on. We want them to get used to that crunching motion so we can actually just be feeding them a regular full bowl of food. So when you add your water to it, you're going to really want to make sure that that's good and mixed up, where it's easy for the puppy just to pick it up with their mouth and just eat as they go. So when you start thinking about how much food you're going to actually give the puppy, one of the things is we don't want to underfeed and we don't want to overfeed either. Let's say you have a 5-week-old puppy that weighs only about 3-4 pounds. You're going to need just a very little bit amount of food, maybe about a 1/4 cup or so. Also, you have to take into account the breed, the size, and maybe how much weight we're really trying to put onto the puppies. If you're trying to put a lot of weight on the puppies, you're going to go with a high-fat, high-protein diet, and if we're really just looking at leaning the puppies up because they just need to be weaned off of mom, you're going to kind of cut back just a little bit on what you're doing for fat and protein content. So this is how you feed a 5-week-old puppy. Thank you very much.